They soft. They begging. All our music is about begging.
Right.
All the black man's music is about begging a woman for either the draws or begging, baby, please forgive me. You know I messed up. Oh, baby, 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 baby. So I just want to show you something, just to show you that basically you are teaching the kids, even though you might not realize it. Because a lot of us do things without realizing it. Like if somebody's smoking weed and they're around kids, what are they teaching them? That it's okay to smoke weed, right? If somebody's doing coke lines in front of kids, what are they teaching them? It's okay to do coke lines, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong. So this is how we do things without realizing. Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Because men nowadays, some of them wearing dresses. You can turn on the TV, you see grown men in dresses like Bad Bunny wear dresses, Tyler Perry, dresses. You got all these different artists that wear dresses, and all these actors, entertainment, they wear dresses. And what are they trying to do? They're trying to push it on our kids. Tyrese just came out in a bloody red dress for around what, Christmas time or something? He wore a dress. He was the only man in there with a dress. But the first part it says, what did it say?
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So it says that a woman shouldn't wear that pertaining to a man. A lot of women don't realize tights, they're meant to be worn under the garment. Women wear pants. That's another way that you mislead the kids without realizing it. Because a lot of our people don't realize what they're doing because of ignorance. Because we've been brainwashed in this society to think it's okay. Like if you look at this, what were our sisters wearing in slavery? They were wearing dresses in slavery. Right. In the midst of slavery with dresses. And you know why they wore dresses? Because it was modest, because they weren't trying to attract sexual attention. It wasn't until the feminist movement that women started wearing pants. But a lot of sisters don't realize that the way they dressed was pushed on them by a Jewish agenda to keep them destroyed. Right. Because the person behind the feminist movement were Jewish people. But God says the real Jews are right here. Right. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right. So watch this. Real quick, go to finish that off. Finish that off.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abominations unto the Lord thy God.
Real quick, what does abomination mean? Quick question. What is abomination? Anybody know? All right, let's see what the Bible says abomination is. Let's find out how God feels about abomination. Because it's important for us to go to the Bible. Jeremiah. You know what I want? 44 folk. You know what I want? 44 folk. 44 folk. All right. So God calls it abomination, but let's see how God feels about abomination. Because if I ask you, are you a homosexual? Are you a homosexual? Are you a homosexual? Are you a homosexual, brother? Sis, are you a homosexual? No, but God feels the same way about homosexuality that he does about cross-dressing. The same exact way he calls both of them abominations. Now read that.
Jeremiah chapter 44 verse 4. Howbeit, I sent unto you all my servants the prophets.
So God always sent his prophets to the corners to speak. Jesus Christ taught on the street. Jeremiah, Isaiah, all the prophets of the Bible, all the disciples taught on the street. Paul taught on the street. We're doing the same thing that our forefathers did of old. Read on.
Rising early,
read.
And sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
So God told us not to do the abominable things that he hates. But what do we do today? We do everything that God hates. Now real quick, go to Titus chapter 1 and verse 16. I want to show you something, just to tie everything in. Go to Titus 1 and verse, the last verse. The last verse. Titus 1 and the last verse. You get on past Titus. You and Peter, brother. All right. So I want to show y'all what God says about his people. Read that.
Titus chapter 1 verse 16. Bring it out. They profess that they know God.
You know God? You know God? You know God, sis? You know God? You know God? All right. Read on.
But in works they deny him.
So he said that in works we say that we know God, but in our actions, in our deeds, we don't know God. Our deeds show that we don't know God. Read it again from the top.
Titus chapter 1 verse 16.
Read.
They profess that they know God.
Everybody said that they know God. Read.
But in works they deny him.
Read.
Being abominable.
It said the same word again. Those abominations. Because God says the way a lot of us dress, the way that we carry ourselves, the music we listen to, the food we eat, certain things that we're doing is abominations to him. Read on.
And disobedient.
Disobedient. Because when God sent the prophets out to teach the people, did everybody listen to Christ when he spoke? Some people hated Christ. Bring it out, girl. Hey, but some of them hated Christ. Some of them hated the disciples. Read on.
And unto every good work reprobate.
To every good work, they are disobedient. They are disobedient. Now, I want to show you something. Get 1 Timothy. Because this is for our sisters, right? Because our sisters, like we said, they dress inappropriate nowadays, right? And a lot of that is because of culture, or what we think is culture. You understand? So we bring that out.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9.
This for you. Hey, this your wife? Hey, this your wife? This for you and your wife, all right? So you listen to this, and here it is. Read.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So now my question is, what is modest apparel? I'm going to ask you first. What's not naked? Okay, that's close. Sis, what's modest apparel? Okay, wait. You're a little cold. Hey, what's modest apparel? You cooking. Hey, somebody get definition. What's modest apparel?
Appropriate apparel to the street.
Oh, wait, say that again. I want to make sure I got you right.
Appropriate apparel that's appropriate in the street.
Appropriate for the street? All right, hey, brother, what you think modest apparel is? What you think modest apparel is? All right, sis, do you know? Do you know?
Covering arms.
All right, that's close. That's close because a sister could wear pants, but we just read that God doesn't agree with pants. What does modesty mean? This is the definition of modesty. All right, listen to this. Because you got a daughter and you got a wife, so listen to this.
Dressing or behaving so as to avoid impropriety or indecency, especially to avoid attracting sexual attention.
Now, I want to ask a question. Brother, because that's your wife. Do you think she's attracting sexual attention? Hey, she is. She is. I hate to say it. Because if you were by yourself, if she was by herself, dudes will be at your wife. Dudes will be at her like, there's an old school Judas African American saying. Hey, she gonna be out here stiff arming like this, like the Heisman. That's what she gonna have to do in order to go through society. Because guess what? She's dressing in modesty. That's what God said. You understand? According to God, she's dressing inappropriate. Yes. Hey, guess what? Our job is to go to them and tell them how to dress. That's the same thing that we're doing. Right now, we're not in Africa, in the middle of, or we're not in a certain area where people dress like that. But our sisters, but you see how you said that, brother? Hey, no, but you see how you said that? Our sisters go to the beach right now and they dress just like them and nothing. So that's the reason why we have to come out here and show our people, because they say if you don't know better, you can't do better. So when you know better, you do better. Right. No. We're going by God's modesty. We're going by God's modesty. No. Wait. We're going by God's standards. Let me ask you a question. What does this say? Hey, sis, I'm going to ask you real quick. What does this say? Read it again.
Titus, 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Who said that? That wasn't a white man that said that. That was a black man that said that. He said women should dress in modest apparel. Huh? This was during the Roman captivity. The Roman captivity. This was Paul. This was during the Roman captivity. Back then they were dressing just like how they do right now. Men were cross-dressing. All the same thing. Like, let me ask you a question. Would you wear a dress? Hey, would you wear a dress?
I didn't say nothing about
Would you wear a dress?
I didn't say men in dresses. That said
Hey, wait.
were the women wearing that wasn't modest exactly
No,
at that
the
time?
Israelite women who were repentant and was keeping the commandments, and those that was raised in the law, they were wearing dresses. They were not coming out the house in tights. They weren't coming out in see-through. You know why? Because that's a Roman tradition. I hate to tell you, because that's something that our sisters did.
It doesn't say what fabric. It's a dress.
No, that's not a dress, brother. That's not a dress. That's that's something for y'all. Hey, I'm about to say that's something for y'all when y'all go home and y'all cut up. Let me ask you a question. Are you married? Are you married? Would you allow your wife out like that? As a man, would you allow your wife out
Keep it real, Jorge.
by herself?
Keep it real.
Well,
All with her?
nowadays, you know, I can't control my wife. I can only
Damn.
control.
Oh,
can only control
you can control your wife. God said, 1 Corinthians, man.
Bring it.
Oh, hey, you gotta realize what you just said. Hey, matter of fact, hey, what is it? Sirach 33:26 first. Sirach 33. This is for you men. Because are you married? All right, this is for you men. Watch this, sis. Because the whole point of me saying this was the point is God doesn't agree with the way our sisters dress today. And the reason why our sisters dress the way they dress, because in slavery, sisters were wearing dresses. What happened? A feminist movement came during the time of Amelia Bloomer, and they pushed that women wearing trousers, because there was a time when they would kill you because you wore a damn pants. But now it's okay because we live in the worst society on the face of the earth. A society that has not done anything for us but destroy us. That's it. They conquered and divided us to make us say, I'm black, I don't like Hispanic. I'm Hispanic, I don't like black. I'm from Haiti, I'm from Jamaica, I don't like the black people. This is what they did. They conquered and divided us. Why? Because it's easier to control us and manipulate us. But we as a people have to understand that. Wait, you said something heavy, because you talked about your woman, you can't tell your wife what to do. But let's see what God says. Sirach 33:26.
Sirach chapter 33.
Verse 22.
Verse 22.
Matter of fact, start at verse 19, because it's going to give you a description of who it's talking about and what it's talking about. Read it.
Sirach chapter 33 verse 19. Give not thy son in wife.
It says, give not your son or your wife. Read.
Thy brother.
Thy brother, meaning your homeboy. Read.
And friend.
And your friend. Read.
Power over thee.
So it says, don't give your son, your wife, your children, your friends, your brothers. It said, do not give them what?
Power over thee.
You didn't know man is supposed to have power over you. The woman, especially a woman, is not supposed to have more power than you. God set you up to be the leader in the house. And as a leader, your law goes. You are the lawgiver in the house. You are Christ in your house.
Right.
Read on.
While thou livest.
It says while you live it. Meaning while you on earth, nobody's supposed to have power over you, especially a woman. Read.
And give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee and die and shrink for sin again.
1 Corinthians 11. Watch this. Because God gave us a structure. But the problem is, black people, we hate structure. We're the only people on the face of the earth that don't like structure. Blacks and Hispanics. We allow our women to deboil us, to make us submissive, make us so weak in the knees I can hardly speak. That's what our men, that's how our men are. They soft, they begging. All our music is about begging.
Right.
All the black man's music is about begging a woman for either the draws or begging, baby, please forgive me. You know I messed up. Oh, baby. But let's see what God says. Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3.
Bring it up.
But I'll have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So who's the head of the man? Everybody got that. Who's the head of the man? I'm going to talk to the men first. Who's the head of the man?
According to that,
Jesus. You agree? Jesus, you agree? The head of the man, Jesus. Yeah, Christ is the head. You heard that. Christ is the head. We're reading out of the Bible now. Read on.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And so now it said the head of the woman is the man. First it said, don't give your power to a woman.
Right.
That's what we read first. Now it said the head of the woman is the man.
Right.
So, bruh, it can't be two people wearing the house and pants in the house. And the thing is 50-50. 50-50, thus saith the Lord. Because somebody got to be in rulership and somebody got to be in subjection. So, ain't no 50-50. You might go 50-50 on a bill or 50-50 on certain decisions, but when you lay down the law in the house, that's the law. That's it. That's it. Ain't no bucking up. Like if you tell your wife, look, I don't want you wearing pants no more. Guess what? I don't want you wearing dresses like that no more. She got to do it. Right. Hey, I'm going to tell you. And you know what's crazy about this, brothers? My wife kicked the pricks when I told her to come up out of bed.
Bring it out.
When I came home and said, you ain't dressing like that no more. I used to buy like nice shorts. I used to like to see her in there. But you know what happened? I got God's law. And when I came home and she started kicking against the pricks, you know what I did? I cut all them things up and threw them in the garbage. Bring it up! She said, oh, Lord, that's right. Where my shorts? I said, they gone. Bring it up. And you know what? I bought her some dresses to replace that. Right. Because that's what a righteous man does. Right. He gives her a replacement for what she thinks she actually missing. Why? Because these people on this side, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, we have a different standard. That's our standard ain't like nobody else. But read that again.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse.
You don't gotta read the scripture, just read.
Verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
So it says the head of the woman is the man. Is that a problem with you, sis? If your husband is the head of you? Is that a problem? If he tell you to do something, you gonna do it? Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, it sounds like it's some smoke right there. You didn't even say, yeah, she is. Hey, sis, you got a husband? You do not? Are you seeing someone? Okay, all praises. So that's a good thing. I like to hear that. Are you? Wait. You might not be seeing somebody. Are you bouncing on anything?
She got children.
Are you back? Hey, back it up. None of that. No walk nowhere. Okay, you got kids, right?
I do not. I have kids.
Okay, you got nieces and nephews. Hey, you got a girlfriend? All right. So let's talk about. You got a girlfriend?
I have one tonight.
Oh, you have one? All right. You had to cut her loose. So before we get off the subject, I just want y'all to understand, as men and as women, you all have righteous positions in the family and in the structure of building a nation. But you have to come back to that position and take pride in the position that God gave you. Because guess what? God said, real quick, finish that off. I want to show him something before hey, Josiah, get ready to come back up.
And the head of Christ is God.
So the head of Christ is God, meaning Christ didn't come to do his own thing. Meaning if he's telling us to be submissive to him and he's telling our woman to be submissive to us, guess what? Christ is submissive to God. So whatever God said, guess what? Christ's gonna do it. You think he gonna buck and say, Daddy, I ain't doing it today? No, he ain't us. Guess what? The creator of all things, in the snap of a finger, he'll take all our lives. In the snap of a finger. And we down here kicking against the pricks when God is trying to give us salvation before the day of destruction. Because it is coming. Right. Now real quick, from there get Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. Let me just show y'all something real quick to tie everything together about your sisters. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. As men, our responsibility is to take care of the women that we have in our life, the wife. Right? Because if somebody robbed the house, who getting up? You are. Oh, damn, he pointed at his wife. Oh, whoa. Hey, damn.
He said he a heavy sleeper.
Hey, what he said?
He said he a heavy sleeper.
Oh, damn. So she ain't gonna wake you up if she hears something? And then, she gonna handle it?
She got a good.
Damn. Bruh, you giving away the preeminence, bruh. Hey, but you know why you probably giving away the preeminence?
Kings had girls assassins around.
Hey, no, that's BS. Not the kings of Israel. The kings of Israel had righteous, mighty men around them. That's right. We didn't send our women to war. We didn't send our women to battle. Our women took care of the children at home, took care of the house. And you know what they did? They said our women's feet didn't even touch the ground. That's how much they was lifted up.
And they would slit their throats.
Nah, man, you've been watching too much. You've been watching Woman King. Wakanda Forever. That's what you've been watching. But you know why you think like that? Real quick, one more. Wait. Hold on. I want to show him why he think like that. Leviticus chapter 19. Leviticus chapter 13 and verse 40 or 39, something like that. 33. 30. Read that. 30. Read that. Watch it. This is why a lot of our people think like that. Read that.
Leviticus chapter 13, verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in it deeper than the skin, is there in it be a yellow thin hair.
Wait, said a yellow thin hair. What is the French? What is the French word for yellow? Anybody know? What is it? You know? The French word for yellow is blonde.
Right.
Blonde. Read.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
You know why you think like that? Because your mind is unclean, because you got that blonde in your hair, brother.
Bring it up!
That's the reason why. You got the white man in your mind. The white man in your mind dancing. He like, I got this brother right where I want him. He think the woman gonna go down there like Wakanda King, roll on the floor and kill a nigga that come in the house. That ain't happening.
Bring it
that
up.
ain't happening. That's movie stuff.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his